No, I didn't. You were lying. Jake, you wrong. How could you not like it? Easy weather. Here's a Korean biohack weapon with the time travel. No, that made perfect sense. No, it was just the actors who played his sisters like 25 years younger. And they talk about doing stuff together as kids.
Yeah, it's weird. I still want to see it.
Yeah, liquid. So that's tunnel. Radio it in.
I've never played the tunnel stack with a 12-ounce cup that takes over the tunnel first.
You know what? Probably
How do I know that? Our families put together like, oh, someone else. This one here almost sank. Look at that.
Really been on a ride.
30, 40 minutes. So yeah, try some latitude first before underwater breathing apparatus because a mermaid or not. A lot of attention.
Makes rides stressful.
Once in a while, it takes some time. It's so much quicker when it's frozen.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not that great with cutting dice.
You feel that.
We hope to see you again at another Celtics game. Visit us online or at ticket booth or availability of any future game.
We hope your time at the arena to be enjoyable and listening-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word something along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
A reminder to be here for our next giveaway gym bag. Come out and receive a free Celtics gym bag. And be here for Mascot Mania. All members of tennis will receive a poster of Lucky the Leprechaun.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Chicago Bulls come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Celtics. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the starting group for Chicago. White and Okoro are the wings. Buzelis out there with Sharp. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Boston, at the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Then it's Derek White, and it's Harvey in at the point. You take a look at the Celtics. After suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them, period. If they have any hopes for this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
Brown finds Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Here's Harvey. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Buzelis. MP right side. Fade away. And down it goes. 2 points.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
White against White to the paint. Here's Harvey. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the
lack of communication on that side of the ball? These guys need to be talking to each other.
White can't hit. Here's Jovic. Pass to Brown. Down low. Cuts off the pass. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Sharp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First. Both free throws good from Sharp. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Tatum. Outside White. From the arc. Drops in the 3.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point. It is on target.
Here's MP. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the inside. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for MP.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's MP. He's got 6. There's the drive. Left side Sharp. Oh, swiped away. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Boston again missing.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
He was all alone on that one. Booker's got 9.
Exactly the kind of start you're looking for.
Tatum looking it over to win the run.
Blocked. When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
White can't hit. Celtics trail by 6. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team. And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Chicago on D. Outside, Brown. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, Jaylen Brown is a prolific scorer. That time he gets it done with a floater.
MP looking around. Pass to Okoro. Buzelis. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Here's MP into the lane. Scores after the quick crossover. Booker's got 11 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. The 17-footer. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. White with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to MP. Oh! Kind of mean on that one. Mean and so disrespectful.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 8. Here's Jovic. Right side, Brown. Doesn't go for him. Okoro, the defensive effort. Here's Buzelis. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Outside White. MP outside. Driving inside. And Booker with the jam.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Now here's Okoro. Yet to see a basket. For three, Booker. They get it back. And that one's good. Sharp. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so here is Chicago. The Celtics making their last shot. And that one's good. Sharp.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum. Here's the three. Novic's shot is off. Here's Okoro, defended by Brown. Okoro passes to MP. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
The Celtics have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Outside Tatum. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams making substitutions here. And here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Smith. And here's McCollum. Back to Smith. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist.
They're really working the paint now.
Celtics trail by 14. Here's Vukcevic. Now here's Middleton. Smith with the rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Smith. Pass to McCollum. Back to Smith. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Middleton. Now White. Giddy defends. And here's Brown. The kick out to White. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Over McCollum. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
McCollum, pass to Smith. It's Giddy on the wing, defended by Brown. Chicago passing it around. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over White. McCollum's shot is off. Celtics trail by 12. Outside, Brown. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Chicago on D. Outside White. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Chicago leading by 12. McCollum outside. The 3 hits the trifecta.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Middleton. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. White's got 5 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
McCollum. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Chris Middleton is out there with Derek White. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. From 6 feet away, and Middleton finishes inside.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
White with a screen on Middleton. Here's McCollum. And they'll get another chance. Williams on the wing from behind the arc. Boston with a rebound. Middleton outside. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Gonzalez. That one's good for 2.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
McCollum into the lane. Good work there as it goes. McCollum's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, just great initiative from McCollum. He welcomes any scoring opportunity the defense gives him.
White against Giddy. Pass to Gonzalez. It's Middleton on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Picked by Smith. Back to Williams. Outside White. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Gonzalez. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Now here's White. He's got 5. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Bulls making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Chicago on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Again, the miss by Boston.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Vukcevic. No points so far. Outside White. Middleton outside. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Celtics trail by 16. Here's Harvey. And there's the screen. Wide open. It's hauled in by White.
Well, let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Number 7, Jalen Brown.
And so here is Chicago. It's Booker on the wing. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Giddey against Brown. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, Jalen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Here's MP, and Booker throws it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Celtics trail by 19. Outside White. Brown inside. Giddy defends. Brown, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
White, the pass to Smith. Outside Booker. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Williams finds Giddy. Outside Booker. The 3 is up. That shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Harvey. The rebound by MP.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
Pass to White. Now Williams. Outside White. Smith with a screen on White. Here's Giddy. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddy. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. From 15 feet away, Chicago with a rebound. Giddy's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Booker. It's good. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's Brown on the wing. Giddy defends. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. That one on Giddy. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Free throw no good for Brown.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
Now here's White. He's scoreless. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he slams it in one-handed.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. White with a steal. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Right side Brown. Pass to Harvey. Middleton outside, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Giddy's checked in for White.
Substitution number 8, Josh Giddy.
Here's Harvey. Connects on the 17-footer. Harvey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Here's MP. Outside Giddy. Pass to Okoro. To the left wing. Chicago passing it around. 6 to shoot. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 21. The open shot by Middleton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
After walking for the Bulls, MP, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Both free throws good for MP. Celtics trail by 21. Guarded by Sharp. Outside, Brown. Off the mark there with a three.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul, third team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
MP, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
He hits the second from the line. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Boy, if you think about everything Jason Tatum does for his team, it's at a high level. And he doesn't ever get the full recognition he deserves. This guy is the very definition of franchise player.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Bulls leading by 21. Okoro passes to MP. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Booker's got 31.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
And here's Brown for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Giddey passes to Okoro. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
And Brown with the stuff.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. He misses the free throw.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And he sinks the second. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Booker. 32 points in the game for him. Okoro outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Outside for Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. That free throw good from Booker. And both free throws good for MP. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Pass to Harvey. Now Brown. With the teardrop. And he sinks the layup. Brown's got 14.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
MP inside. Basket's good.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And here's Brown. 14 points for him. The shot no good. Giddey with a defensive effort. Outside Booker. Right side Sharp. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Harvey. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his third assist of the night.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
MP getting it done for the Bulls. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court jump drum line. Give it up for our contestants.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Boston Celtics.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. Rawr. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Chicago leading by 23. On the court for the Bulls. White at Okoro are the wings. Sharp out there with Buzelis. And it's MP in at the point.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And the Celtics shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's White. Here he goes. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. White's got 10 points.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Here's Booker. Harvey pulls it in. Pass to Tatum. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Tatum's got his third bucket of the night.
We know we're talking about a skilled scorer in these open floor situations. Jason Tatum knows where to be.
White, the pass to MP. And that one drops. 40 points for MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Tatum, good.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Booker. Count it, good. Booker's got 42 in the game.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he gets that one. MP's got 44.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Here's Jovic. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Bulls leading by 22. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Boston. Pass to Harvey from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Sharp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Booker going inside. Harvey pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's White. That one is off. Good work defensively by White. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Booker, pass to White. Boston pulls it in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Goes back up. Chicago with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Fires from deep. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 11 rebounds in the game. Booker with it. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
Boy, he's been getting to the line. He's made 6 of 8. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Tatum. Pass to Harvey. Clock at 4. Tatum a screen on White. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Booker. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. To stop the drought. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. White against MP. Rebound by Middleton. And the Celtics shooting about 40% so far in the third. Jovic passes to White. Middleton against Booker. Pass to Tatum. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. The kick out to White. Back to MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
9 for 11 in the game at the line so far. Man, he's really making them pay. Free throw good, MP.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Sharp. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Giddy's checked in for Okoro. And it's McCollum in for White. And both free throws good for MP. So it's Boston now. Outside, Brown. Pass to Jovic. Back to Brown to halt the run. McCollum with some nice D.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
It's good. Booker's got 55.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. Smith outside. Williams a screen on Middleton. Giddy passes to MP. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by White. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
That's just a smooth, tight handle right there by Derek White. This guy an offensive force.
Here's Booker to the middle. That's good from Giddy on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. White, the pass to Middleton. Booker against White. Up top, Brown. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Williams punches it home.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Brown against McCollum. Tatum with a screen. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Bulls. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes it inside. Another one falls. Amazing.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Here's Brown. He's got 14 from downtown. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Baseline jumper, and yep, it's good. 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Middleton outside. Back to Tatum. Can they get it? And it's Chicago with a board. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Williams. Here's Booker. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 59 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Chicago shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Booker, the pass to Smith. Oh! Oh, the dunk by Smith.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
It's Middleton on the wing. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And the jam by Brown.
That is the hard-driving, big-time athleticism of Jaylen Brown on display.
Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls. MP, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for MP. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Now Middleton, 7 points in the game. Jones, the pass to White. Pass to Gonzalez. Clock is at 3. Jones from outside. The rebound by MP. Booker's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
And he drops the first. And the Celtics making a change here. Both good from the line that time. So it's Boston now. 20 seconds left in the third. Booker against Middleton. From the stripe. The rebound by MP. Booker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, McCollum. No good there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. They've got Chris Middleton, and it's Harvey in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
Jaylen Brown at the line, shooting 1.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Here's McCollum. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
And for Boston, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Brown against McCollum. Jones from outside. McCollum pulls it in. The Bulls shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Giddey scanning the floor. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. McCollum defends. Pass to Harvey. Here's Jones. Now here's Middleton. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Boston. McCollum against Brown. McCollum, the pass to Williams. McCollum with a screen on Jones. From deep. Rebound Boston. Here's Harvey. Hey, expanding his range. Jones misses. Williams against Jones. Giddey. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Middleton passes to Jones. Pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Out left to the wing. McCollum outside. Outside Giddey. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Smith.
You know, so quick, so twitchy. Jalen Smith, go ahead.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 24 points.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
Here's the pick. Outside Giddey. Takes one from 10 feet. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
And it's Middleton driving. It's rebounded by Asenge. Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And it's Giddey missing. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
How easy does that pull-up jumper look by Jalen Brown? So tough.
Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Middleton. Outside Giddey. Here's Asenge. Williams from long range. Boston with a rebound. Vukcevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jones drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Jones.
That free throw no good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jovic, he's checked in for Vukcevic. Jason Tatum comes in for Middleton. And Derek White subbed in for Brown. And the Bulls also making a change. MP. He's checked in. And he's good on the second. And here's McCollum. Pass to Giddey. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Booker. And again.
He's on a tear offensively. lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. I mean, I can't believe how many points he has. A historic night for this franchise.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Celtics.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Pass to Harvey. Outside Jones. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's White. Up and over McCollum. White can't hit.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And it's Giddey missing. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside White. No good from outside.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Asenge. Now here's McCollum. They set a pick. Here's... And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First team foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith's checked in.
Defensive foul. Equal up. Jovic. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago. MP at the line for 1.
Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. White with a screen on McCollum. And here's Brown for 3. Tatum inside. McCollum defends. Pass to Jovic. Let's go with a 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. For 3, Booker. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
White with it. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the lay-in. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
MP outside, down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Booker against White. Pass to Brown. For 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP against White. Booker, the pass to Smith.
Boston ball.
And the Celtics shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Harvey. To the inside. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Outside Booker. To the paint. Here's Chavez. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Jovic passes to Brown. The kick out to White. The three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's MP to the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Now Brown. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Brown's got 30.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
MP outside. Pass to Asenge. And he goes in for the dunk.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Brown looking around. The 3-ball. And it's MP with a rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Pass to Tatum. White on the wing. Outside, Brown. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 33 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Bulls.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way, and I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
Tatum passes to Jovic. Here's Harvey. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the inside. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Giddey.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Terry comes in for McCollum. And both free throws good for Brown. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Here's MP. And there's another one for Chicago.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And that one's good. Jovic.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Outside Booker. Nice move. And he lays it in.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at one or two things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
Honestly, all different kind of players put up triple doubles in today's NBA, so that's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this by myself. You want to credit me for what I did, you got to credit my teammates for the effort they put in. A lot went into this one, and a triple-double was just a part of the story. Maybe the most fun part, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't everything.
Thanks for your time, MP.
Alrighty.
Over to you, BA.
Thanks, Tom. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.